Welcome to Man Over the Cringes, and let's get back to killing Emirates for now. Yeah, I log into the game, ready to do my comms, and then I forgot to actually click on the comm, so I went straight to where the mission was, and then the mission activated and I had to alter forward to the game. But then when I went back into the game be like, nah bro, no you. Then yeah, the cutscene played anyway. Ignore all the oculi and unopened chests, etc. that you see. I do not plan to get any of them until there's a character on this card I desperately need. I didn't finish Inazuma, I didn't finish Leeway, no Monster, no. I did on one account, and I'm not desperate for characters on this account. This account, I leave to the fates. If I get a 5-star with the character I want, fine. It doesn't matter. It really don't matter, man. I leave it to the fates.
I see everything.
Following orders.
Sub bitch. Boom.
Out of my way.
Boom. Boom.
Yourself a room.
Oh yeah, did you go do me? You can't do shit.
Ah, it isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements. Nice and spicy.
Defract.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Ralph, we beat their asses. What you talking about, Baba? What are you talking about? We kicked their asses. Take names. What's your name? Steve? Give me your name, Steve. What's your ass? Bob? Alright. Give Steve your ass, Bob. Wait, what?
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
I said that so wrong, but it was so perfect. Kicking ass and taking names. Well, you live.
But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Kainari?
Nutty.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Well, doesn't that just mean he's been watching you? He knows who you've been in contact with and shit. Oh yeah, they had the Akasha device on their head. They know all your secrets. They know all your secrets.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale. Flower. Nice to meet you.
Hey, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
I'm not as good as
honest,
Panzersuno is.
I'm not
I was
doing
thinking
too
of a few,
well.
but I couldn't
My
pick up.
Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Backflip, go! Yeah, she can't do a backflip.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
I have only ever accomplished a backflip in my life once. Even before I was sick, when I was extremely buff. I couldn't accomplish it. My body was a lot heavier when I had that much muscle. So when I tried, it was like whoop, whoop, bah.
Oh, Kale.
It seems that killing him is his only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go on
Tainari.
patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Pardis DI. He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
Is it just me, or is Lumina have that permanent meme face? You don't know if she's smiling, you don't know if she's sad, you don't know if she's angry. But there's that face. If you get rid of the nose, it's pretty hilarious.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
He didn't give a reason.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Are you sure he's not just testing out his own supply of magical mushrooms? Because I mean, I do the same with our Tainari. I mean, Subaru is a pretty depressing place. not as hard as Inazuma per se, but close.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Party's Eye.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
He's researching that magic mushroom.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time.
Drugs.
Let's go look for him at Party's
drugs. Drugs, Paimon. Please take care of yourself, Golly.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
It's such a shit name for a serious disease. Even today, like, diseases are just named. Why are they named so nice? Even Corona. Corona was a beer. It used to be a nice thing. And then it, like, whatever happened to the times of the Black Death? The bubonic plague? That shit sound evil. That shit sound like the monster hiding under the bed. Elazar? Really? Really? I feel sorry for anybody whose daughter's name Elazar. They are a disease now. We have to get them into quarantine. What's your daughter's name? Oh, my daughter's name is Elazar. Get in the cops! Get in the medical team! Go, 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 go! Sorry, we have to take your daughter into quarantine. Seriously, man. What would you name? What do you name? What would be an alternative name for Elazar? Let's think up a few. The purple scales and deadening of the whatever the purple scaling is. Essentially, they're turning into dragons, but it seems like it, eh? Elazar having purple scaling makes me think of the bishops, which technically is dragons. Everything is dragons in this game. There's a snake dragon that's coming out. There's a fucking fat boy dragon. There's an actual dragon. There's only one actual dragon that looks like a dragon. And I feel sorry for him because we just never saw him again. But back to names. Names. Yeah, why not call it like something like the Abyss disease or something? I'm not witty right now enough to think of something hilarious to say, but I'll be serious instead. The Abyss disease seems like a good name. Everybody know what Abyss means. Elazar sound like your friend's niece or some shit. You'll be wondering, you're like, hey, how are you, man? Are you okay? You don't look so great. Oh no, I just have Elazar. Jack's niece? No, not like that. Not like that. I have the disease, Elazar. Jack's niece is sick? Damn it, man. I am sick. I have Elazar. Jack's niece is in your house. Come on, man.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Catherine is completing the quest. What? Really? This takes precedence over the main quest. This game is so fucking stupid, man. Fine game, fine. Instead of making it where we can activate any quest in any order, and then they prompt you, yo, do you want to teleport this character here? They tell you no, you. And I'm forced to do Tainari's quest for a video.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
No, I haven't. I'm very angry at you right now, Catherine.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
We are on an important mission right now, Paimon.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
It would be cool if we get a Catherine as a playable character and then she summons clones of herself in the art and then they attack you. But then again, that's Kaching, Hatham, and Shinha. You know what? Let's just do it. Fuse those three, then have multiple android Catherines attack. There we go.
Huh? What happened?
It would be awesome if we went to we go to what's Fontaine, and then the Catherine there is a playable character because the Fontainese people decided that they're gonna rewrite Catherine, and then it's just one badass long-haired purple-eyed looking Catherine. Wait, that description I just gave was a green-eyed looking Catherine.
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become Contaminated.
That's everywhere. That's the entirety of Subaru.
Contaminated?
For now.
You mean a new withering zone?
New? I mean, I didn't start clearing up the place, so it could be an older one.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination.
Yo, why am I paying attention to this? I've done all of this. Can we get to the main quest now? There we go. Catherine disappears. She fucked off. Thank you. Main mission. I don't even know why I was paying attention to that. To Paradise D. Hi. I think I got like 10 minutes left for me to be able to do this video. So let's go. Let's kick ass take names. Catherine! Catherine. Oneida. Catherine Oneida.
Look who it is!
Nahida.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You are Nahida, right?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
We don't know if it's Nahida, Paimon. Stop jumping the gun here.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now.
Yes, I am smart.
After all,
Me big brain.
the doctor
Big brain,
has
me
shown
big
that
brain.
his
Big
technology
brain.
can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself.
Totally a Piccolo moment because Piccolo did come back. Then again, if she wanted, all we have to do is go fetch another Catherine, right?
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Yes, a clock is right twice in a day.
Paimon feels like
I mean,
only the
bro.
real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
They are teasing you, Nahida. You really need to watch on humans.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
I don't know. They look pretty happy to me. I mean, it's not that the Torah said, oh yeah, you guys go kill each other. They said, yeah, we need to celebrate the traveler and the good things they done for our people. And they did so. The Torah is not that bad of a guy.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Hallucinations. So not rewriting memories. Simply brainwashing them. Because think about it. You could use an hallucination to easily brainwash someone. An example. Get someone's family to believe they hate them by brainwashing them by hallucinations. They think their family hates them because they're not really by their family. It was an hallucination all along. But you can create hallucinations and then completely wipe someone's mind via all sorts of horrific events. We can make someone believe that the world ended with hallucinations. Nahida, what he's doing is not damaging good assets, because he could make everybody do military force training, first wipe their minds completely via this whole hallucination till they develop Stockholm Syndrome, and use them as puppets to then train them for the Futui army. Think, Nahida, think. Where would we be 5 years from now that happened? Jeez.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
I didn't expect to come up with a whole conspiracy theory based on what Del Toro is doing, but it's good for me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
Yeah, he was cheating in Uno this whole time. Damn you, Dottore.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
You realize you did not have to restore everyone's minds, right? You don't realize why would they damage the people that they themselves are using to gather data? No? Well, it's fine. You didn't have to go. You could have ran with us. No one would have stopped you.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Well, don't you have protections against that? You are the goddess of wisdom. You should be thinking like 15 steps ahead of even that dude who's pretty smart. You're the goddess of knowledge, damn it.
Would that mean you'd would no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
We need to hurry. Our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
I mean, he's number 2 and 3 and 4 and possibly 500 more.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
But how did you then get here before us? How are you able to see elemental energy that far? Did you use the statue of 7? These are
You didn't
questions.
come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari.
Tainari.
The sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay.
Fine, I'll be chilling there and he just sees Catherine. He's like,
into trouble.
the administrator of the Adventurers Guild? Where did she get out? What a surprise! Good for you! You're always sitting there. Standing there. Whatever. Alright. Oh, if it isn't Hypatia.
Quicker.
Cause I'm happy.
Traveler. It is you!
I know, right?
It's Hypatia!
Long time no see. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Good. Yes, it is nice to see me. I don't know, there's some bitch we met here when we entered Sumeru.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest.
I know, right?
Saw each other. She was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
Satyavada life.
That's
Don't
right,
ask me
we're
why I
all
thought of that
friends.
song.
You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Maybe that's a you problem.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore?
Maybe she's being controlled as well.
No. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
I like how we're talking about these things of connecting to Irman's soul and meditation and shit, and then Nahida standing right here being like, bruh, like, the fuck are you guys talking about? What?
What do you think?
Hi there, Nahida here. I do not know if you connected to this thing or not. I didn't prove it.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
I don't know what they're talking about, Traveler. She ain't connect with me for shit. Nahida be like, bruh.
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm really happy for you. Nahida, did she really connect with you? No, Traveler, I don't think she did.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last.
Realize people think you're crazy and that's why they're not talking to you, right?
When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
It's got a moose kind of associated. That's our experience. If I was an experience guy, it's got a moose kind of associated. Play my version of the Among Us tune. Thank you.
That sounds incredible!
Actually, we're in a hurry, so let's chat about that next time. We're here for Tainari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
Bitch with Tainari.
Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
You think I give a damn? Where is Tainari?
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Yo, Lumine, conscience is speaking. Just remember, if Nahida does not know this chick connected or not, that means you should be suspicious. For you to not be suspicious right now is making me think Paimon's stupidity kind of rubbing off on you.
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Naira?
There we go.
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
The need is just like consciousness, protection, the Matrix, blue ball, red ball.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me.
Drugs.
This
You mean
is
drugs?
still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Yes, drugs are a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now.
Smoke weed every
Hold
day.
my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
I mean, eat these shrooms. We were both connected to the divine together.
Okay,
Here's acid. Let's disappear from this world together. Try this white powder. It's MSG.
Ready?
No.
It took
not
3
weight enough of a
betrayals for
cough.
me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Zhao?
My fury will never be quelled.
Yeah, that's probably Zhao.
The first to betray me was a god,
She didn't actually betray
my
you.
creator.
She was bitch, but did she really betray you? Did she?
Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
I mean, I was a
second was a
bitch,
human.
but did she really betray you?
My family. My friend.
But did he really betray you though?
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
But did he really betray you though? Like, these are the questions. I don't believe you, Scaramouche.
The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
But did he really betray you though?
Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
But did he betray you though? Did he decide to kill himself?
Humans, they can't be trusted.
Yes, the kid
The
decided
gods fill
to
me
kill himself.
with
That's how you see it.
loathing. So I said good riddance.
So you burned his body.
I denounced the world and laughed in its face.
Yeah, he's totally 100 times worse than Zhao.
My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human
Your
emotion.
chest will never be defined by worldly filth, so you
Then it
got
will
rid
be
of his
empty.
tits. Okay, I get
A
it.
blank slate. And ready to receive a supreme gnosis. Brimming with pure divinity.
Worthless, useless,
There is no need
lament.
to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Your head is coming?
what was that?
This is neither the Greater Lord's consciousness, nor King Destra's consciousness.
No shit is not the first one. He just like next to us.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Yeah, but was he really betrayed at the end?
But how is he connected to
No
the
one
divine
calls him out on his
consciousness that
bullshit, even
Hypatia
at the
was
end.
talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic God! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Scaramouche kind of sussy there. The fact that her reactions like this. What did you do to her? What did you do, Scaramouche?
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
If you don't want a mortal heart, could get yourself a mountain and just eat. I don't know where you end up, but yeah, you won't have a mortal heart anymore.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up, Apasia.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
because they think you're crazy.
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Didn't Zhongli say he met this chick at some point? Did he heal her?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Yes. Patrick, that's a pleasure losing her mind. Yes. Alright. Oh, you guys think you're ninja? Just so you know, I'm about to kick your ass. You guys aren't strong enough. You mean who fights gods and parries Raiden? Can't. I don't know. That was really annoying. Yeah, the hero who parries Raiden's attacks. I mean, if it isn't little sister. Bitch, you don't have to tell me that. Yeah, Lumine really confuses me. This is where we bring Raiden here. Since we're good friends with her, we'll be like, yo Raiden, we need your help. Your son is causing shit in Subaru. We need you to come kick ass and take names. Don't worry, we'll bring Zhongli for shielding. Tainari!
Okay, we finally lost him.
Gasp! Grape scotch!
Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Hi, Tainari. Orida!
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Like, Lumine outside of cutscene. The Traveler outside of cutscene? Giga chat. Character inside of cutscene? Pretty pathetic. I don't know. Sometimes you teleport, sometimes you run fast and you disappear and you end up behind a character. And then other times you run in slow motion to the three dudes behind the heater, whose ass you kick on a regular basis. I don't know, man. She didn't use no elemental energy. She didn't summon her friends. She didn't throw Paimon at them. Tainari was right there. I don't know, man. Okay.
After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time, she didn't just transfer her mind to my body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Her hands are very small.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
You'd think that if you were still at the academia, keeping tracks on things, but unfortunately, Tainari, for you are wrong. So in the entirety of this quest so far, I think I got to fight properly once.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surathana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's in a code that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Every time someone says illusions, lies, and starlight, I think of Mona.
Paimon knows the moon, illusions, and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to people of the desert. Illusions and lies refers to Academia's plans.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
I don't know, Paimon. Have we been okay up to this point? Yeah, pretty much.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
How did you guys not explain anything to this dude?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
It is not, Paimon. Academia bad. Academia take Nahida, trap her in prison. Academia need destruction. That's all you have to say.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
What do you say, Billie Eilish?
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what the project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Palladia into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under the construction. Apasios showed us a so-called divine consciousness.
Describe what you saw in exchange consciousness with Nahida.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia
Not
forest
born in the
because of
literal sense, I
Hypatia?
guess.
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
In other words, drugs. You gave her drugs.
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
We act like Aru village is such a bad place. Also, you realize a couple hard smacks to the face will get Hypatia's mind running 100%, right?
Now that you mention it,
Go fetch Carly.
New
She can do the slap.
Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui may have fanned the flames.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
I think Tainari's gloves are awesome.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
Drugs. He means drugs.
If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
I mean, the spirit of wisdom was with us. It's not currently with us. Therefore...
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
What about? Roll out. Hey. We got Moshi. Achievements. I'm done with this video. I'm too tired for the video. Boom. So that's the amount of the cringes. Once you like, subscribe, smack a face to the keyboard a couple of times, tell notifications set to always. Don't forget to check out all our links in the description, especially our main channel, where we do all sorts of gaming and such in variation, like Danganronpa, which I'm currently playing now. And yeah, pray for me. Ralph, we beat their asses. What you talking about, Baba? What are you talking about? We kicked their ass. Take names. What's your name? Steve? Give me your name, Steve. What's your ass? Would you, Bob? Alright. Give Steve your ass, Bob. Wait, what?
Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
I said that so wrong, but it was so perfect. Kicking ass and taking names. Well, you live.